We're going to move the Department of Education. We're going to move education into the states so that the states, instead of bureaucrats working in Washington, so that the states can run education. And you have Norway, you have Denmark, you have Sweden, you have Finland, you have various countries that do very well. You also have China that does very well in education, which is a pretty big tribute to China, I must say. 1.4 billion, and they're in the top 10. And it's pretty amazing. So we can't blame size anymore. You know, normally you'd blame size. It's too big. How can you do it? But China does it. So
that's interesting, because I don't think it's localities that dictate how much privatization takes place in China or Norway or any other country that you mentioned. And yet your advocacy or what your solution is to the problem that Americans are facing is to gut the Department of Education instead of like gutting the private profiteering in this sector that causes the funding to move in the opposite direction.
What we want to do is always school choice, but we're going to do school choice, and we're doing it. But we want education to be moved back where the states run education.